What is up, guys? We are back with another video, and today I got my entire stream behind me and we're doing, once again, another garage tour video. You guys seem to absolutely love the garage tours, so we're here with another one. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to have everybody run to their cars and race to their next garage. The first person to invite me to their garage is the first garage that gets reviewed. Alright, the first garage is going to be Spectic. Alright, we got our first garage here. We got Spectic. For the agency garage, we're only going to be doing the first floor. And it appears we have a supercar collection. Okay. Not too sure how I feel about some of these, but some of them aren't that bad. He's got an AMG F1 car over here. He's got a bunch of... Okay, we got a bunch of race cars over here. We got Bugatti Divo. We got the Ford Mark IV. We got a McLaren. Okay. We got the SSC. We got the AMG GT. We got some Ferraris. All right, not that bad, Spectic. All right, now what I want everybody to do in chat is give Spectic a rating on a scale of 1 to 10, what you would give his garage. Couple of mixed feelings about this one, Spectic. Kind of in the middle of the road, it seems like. All right, on to the next garage. All right, here we got JDM EXE, and it appears he's got a couple of German cars for us. We got BMW i8, got an M3 Touring, an X5. Not really too sure what kind of Mercedes this is. I know it was like one of their off-road builds, kind of. I think it's like a station wagon, but then they gave it a lift kit. So that's kind of cool. You usually don't see this anywhere in GTA Online anymore. We got a G-Wagon, and we got the 6x6 over here. Okay, not bad, not bad. Okay, so we got a BMW and a Mercedes collection over here. I want everybody to give my boy JDM a scale of 1 to 10. What we give in his garage? All right, not bad, not bad. All right, let's go to Hockey. All right, we got Hockey Plays his auto shop over here, and it looks like a JDM garage. Got a Civic, a Celica, S13, and a Preza. Ooh, love that body kit on the Impreza. Got a Drift 86. Got another Civic, got a 370, an Eclipse, a Skyline, and an IS 300. Honestly, Hockey, not that bad, man. Not that bad. Very beautiful garage. I love the JDM builds. He's got a bunch of Toyotas, a bunch of Nissans. He's got a bunch of Subis. Got about everything in here. All right, chat, give my boy Hockey a scale of 1 to 10. What we giving this garage? Okay. All right, next up, we got we got Jay. Next up, we got Taken Switches, aka we got Jay's Auto Shop here. And it looks like we got a bunch of everything here. We got, I'm not even sure what this is, but we have a Grand National and giant wheels. We got a nice Mustang convertible. We got ourselves, I think it's a Ford, I'm pretty sure. Not sure what kind it is. Or wait, no, this is a Chevy Impala, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's an Impala. We got a Mercedes here. I can't remember what kind of Mercedes this is. We got a Pajero. We got, I'm not even sure what this is, but it looks pretty cool. It's like a safari kind of vehicle, it looks like. We got a Lamborghini Scion. We got a Pagani Huayra, a Ferrari A12, and a Fiat on an amazing body kit. One to be on a shit build, 0.5, 8.57. All right, some people have already given their ratings, but everybody give Jay a scale of 1 to 10. It's just kind of all over the place with American builds, German builds, Japanese builds. It's very all over the place, so not that bad. All right, we got another auto shop over here. We got Stolen Hex, and it looks like we got another JDM garage. We got a G35, a Honda Accord, very nice Skyline, 400Z, S13. It's a bit of a drift build. I fuck with the drift build. Kind of gives me Atomic vibes. Well, it is Atomic, but you know what I mean. We got another Skyline. We got an 8.6, another Skyline, a 370Z, and an RCF. Okay, we got a bit of everything here. We got, what, 3 Skylines. I think he really loves Nissan. He's got like 5 or 6 Nissans in here. All right, fuck with it. All right, give my boy Stolen Hex a rating on a scale of 1 to 10. All right, seems like a lot of people like Hex's garage. Let's go on to the next one. All right, next up, we got David's Auto Shop. And it looks like David's got maybe like a sports car garage here. Got a Camaro. We got a Porsche 911. Got a Viper. We got a Victor. He really wants to show off the 6.7 livery on the Porsche Mission X. Okay. We got a Valkyrie, got, I can't remember what this is. I know it's a Bentley. Got the BMW i8, we got the G80, and we got a nice Hellcat. I love this olive green. Very nice garage. I can see he's repping the Elevated Crew logo on a lot of his cars. All right, everybody give my boy David a scale of 1 to 10. What we giving him? I see 7.8, 7.5. We got 9. All right, David, it looks like a lot of people are fucking with the garages, man. All right, we got Blades over here with an Eclipse Boulevard garage, and it appears we have a good theme finally. We got a Porsche garage. We got the Porsche 928 Resto Mod. We got the Porsche Taycan, I think. We got the Cayman. We got the RWB 911. We got the Porsche 911. I think this is a 911. I don't know. We got another Porsche 911. We got a Porsche 918 Spider. We got a 918 convertible. I'm not sure what this is. It's a Porsche SUV, but I don't know. And we got the Porsche Mission X. Okay, honestly, a very solid garage. He's got about everything in here. He's got a bunch of beautiful Porsches. So I want everybody to give my boy Blades a scale of 1 to 10. And I can already see he's getting some height. I'm not too sure if he's first. I usually leave that to warning to kind of round up all the numbers, but on to the next one. All right, it seems like Raid's got an all over the place kind of garage down here. Got a Supra, a G80, 2 BMWs. We got an S13, an M3 Touring, Porsche 911 GT3 RS, got a Mustang, got a Huracan STO, we got an Eclipse, we got one of the new Challenger EVs, and we got an E30. Not gonna lie, kind of all over the place with this one. Got supercars, got muscle cars, got station wagons, got sports cars, kind of everywhere, but I'm gonna let everybody in chat rate what we're giving this one. Okay, not gonna lie, rate a little bit lower on the scale, it seems. All right, Pyro says this garage features his best cars from different themes, and judging by it, I think he might be right. I see a lot of cars that usually win best of show. We got a nice Aston Martin over here. I think this is like the 177, I think somebody said. Got a nice Jaguar. We got a BMW G80. I can't count on 2 hands how many times I've seen this G80 win best of show. We got a beautiful blue Skyline. Got a nice green McLaren Senna. Just like the G80, this Porsche GT2 has probably won more best of shows than I can count. We got a nice, I think this is a Jaguar. Got a Huracan STO. We got a Ford GT, and we got a nice Porsche 911. I think I've seen this Porsche win a couple of best of shows too. All right, Pyro, I think this might be one of the best garages we've seen. Let's see if chat agrees. Chat, what are we giving my boy Pyro here? There was not a single rating under 8. Not gonna lie, Pyro, I think this takes the cake, man. I think this might take the cake. All right, here we got Ice's garage, another good buddy of mine, and it seems like he has some of his best builds here. What is that plate? Yeah, what is that? Anyways, it seems just like Pyro, Ice has got a collection of his best builds here, so we're gonna see what he's got. All right, we got the Nissan Laurel. We got a Toyota 86. Okay. Got a Supra, nice duo here. We got the Supra and the 86. Got a M5. We got an M3. Got a Camaro. We got a C10. Love this like hard top on the trunk bed. Okay. Got a New Edge. Beautiful Mustang. And we got a Ford Lightning. Seems like he kind of went with some duos here. He's got Nissan, Toyota, BMW, Chevy, and Ford. So maybe not just as random as we thought. Looks like he's got a bunch of duos going on in here. All right, everybody give my boy Ice a scale of 1 to 10. What we giving his duo garage? All right, a lot of people seem to like your garage, Ice. Let's move on to the next one. All right, we got a Barcodes garage, and wow. Okay, well, not expected this from a Barcode, but it seems like we got a lot of beautiful builds in here. We got a Audi e-tron. We got an Lexus RCF. We got a Toyota Mark V Supra. We got a Nissan Skyline. We got a Porsche GT3 RS. I think it's like a Mansory build, maybe, possibly. Got another e-tron. We got an Audi RS5. We got a beautiful yellow Civic. Got another Mark V Supra. And we got a Range Rover. Honestly, man, I kind of fuck with it. A lot of beautiful cars here. Some of these are spec'd out pretty good. All right, everybody give my boy Barcode a scale of 1 to 10. What we giving him? That's an S3. Oh, is that an RS3? My fault. Sure, the comments are gonna make fun of my ass for that. All right, let's go on to the next one. All right, here we got the Game Bud. Interesting username. Looks like we got a variation of cars in this garage. We got a nice Volvo. We got a Koenigsegg. We got the Lykan Hypersport. We got the Aston Martin DB12. We got a BMW E24. I'm not sure what BMW this is. Got an AMG GT. We got a Huracan. We got an Audi RS, or excuse me, this is an Audi R8. I don't know why I was gonna say this is an RS model. And we got an AMG, I think it's a G63. I could be so wrong, but I don't know fully. Or wait, I think it's a G68, isn't it? I don't know my German cars, as you guys know by now. All right, everybody give my boy Game Bud a scale of 1 to 10. What are we giving it? Also, for the sake of my fucking editor's sanity, chat, please just give like whole numbers. And if you're not gonna give a whole number, just go like 7.5. All right, a lot of people didn't really like this one game, but I'm sorry, man. All right, here we got DMC, and it appears he's got a European garage. Okay, we got a bunch of Ford rally cars. These are, I think these are the Ford cars that only come out in the UK, like Europe. We got a Ferrari A12 and a Ferrari 308, a McLaren F1 and a AMG one. We got another Ford rally car. We got the GB200, aka the RS200. Hey, and he's got the public crew right there. Okay, I fuck with that. If you guys haven't joined the public crew, link in bio. We got a AMG Sterling. We got a Ford GT. Okay, I'm fucking with the Ford GT. And we got a Ford GT Mark IV. Okay, I love the little duo I kind of see right here. Kind of nice we got next to them together. I fuck with it, DMC. I fuck with it. Now, the question is everybody else on stream going to say the same thing? Chat, what we giving them? What we giving them? Chat seems to like it. All right, not bad, not bad. All right, here we got Dolphin, and it appears he's got a classic garage right here. He's got a C2 Corvette convertible. He's got, I think this is a classic Ferrari. We got one of the old Cadillacs here. Okay. We got the Volkswagen Buggy. We got a Chevy Bel Air. And we got a Ferrari 365. Beautiful color on this car, by the way. All right. We gotta love a classic garage. Looks like he's kind of going for something between like the 60s and 70s, maybe late 80s. All right. Not that bad. Not that bad. I fuck with it. What we giving my boy Dolphin, chat? Not gonna lie, this might make at least top 5. It's gotta at least be top 5. This is a very nice garage. All right, here we got Jacob's Auto Shop, and it appears we got okay, we got another everything kind of auto shop. We got a Koenigsegg Regera. We got an S13. We got an Audi e-tron. We got a Lamborghini Countach. We got a kind of a drift build kind of Skyline. We got a Range Rover. We got a 370Z. We got a Mustang. We got a Countach, and we got an M2. Okay, not bad, not bad. Bit of everything. We got, you know, we got supercars. We got sedans. We got nice classic sports cars. We got some muscle cars. Chat, what we giving my boy Jacob? Rims not matching so much. Seems like chat's got a couple critics over here. All right, here we got my boy Armando's garage. And Armando seems to have a very nice JDM garage. I see a lot of variation in this JDM garage for once. We got a nice R35. We got a nice R32. We got an RX-7. We got an Eclipse. We got an Impreza. We got an RCF. We got an 8.6. We got a Mark V Supra. We got an S13. And we got an S2K. Okay, we got a lot of variation in brands. We got variation in wheels. We got variations in colors. I think we finally got ourselves a nice JDM garage, but I'm going to let chat rank my boy Armando's garage. What are we giving him? Armando, I think he might make top 5. This is a pretty solid JDM garage. All right, we got JJC's garage over here. Let's see what we got. All right, we got a Jesko. We got an A12. We got a Mark IV. We got a Scion and a Countach. Okay, I love the duo. We got a SF90 and a 928. Got an M5 and an M3 G80. Okay, not bad. Seems like we got a supercar garage with a couple of sports cars. Not bad, not bad. All right, chat, what are we giving JJC and his whatever kind of outfit this is? What are we giving his garage rating here? What we rating it? 6, 2. Damn, what's up with the 2s? All right, let's do wheel spins next. All right, here we got Wheel Spins' garage, and okay, we got a nice variation here. Got a 350Z. We got a 928. Got a Mini Cooper. Got a Pajero. We got a Ford Raptor. Got a Porsche SUV. Got an Aston Martin. One of the old classics. I like that. I like that. Love the blue interior on this, actually. Got a McLaren Senna. Got a McLaren Elva. And we got a Ferrari F8. Okay, mix of everything. We got sports cars. We got SUVs. We got trucks. We got supercars. I'm fucking with this garage, chat. What are we giving it? All right, not a bad garage. Let's head on to the next one. Let's go. Where's Miss Moon at? And it seems we got a nice garage here. Okay, got another duo garage. We got an F40 and a Diablo. Got a Porsche Cayman and a 928. Got an RS3 and a G80. Got a New Edge and a Hellcat and a 370Z and a Celica. Very beautiful crew colors. I'm noticing that. A lot of beautiful crew colors. A lot of nice variation in cars. She didn't go by brand, but it does appear she went by country of car. So that's kind of unique. Gotta hand that to you, Miss Moon. All right, chat, what we giving Miss Moon? Miss Moon, apart from you picking your your nose. It seems like chat really loves this garage. All right, here we got Tedio's garage. It looks like another American garage. All right, looks like we got a Fox body. We got a New Edge. We got a Firebird. We got an Impala, a C6 Corvette. We got a Hellcat. We got two Hellcats. We got a Z01. We got a Caddy. And we got a C7 Corvette. Ooh, I'm kind of fucking with the C7 Corvette, chat. All right, honestly, this is a pretty good American garage. We got a lot of nice muscle cars. We got some sports cars in there too. I'm fucking with this. All right, Tedio, it seems like chat is absolutely loving this garage. Let's head on to the next one. Very nice American garage. All right, here we got Cy Tam, and it appears he's got pretty much a variety garage here. We got a G80, we got a AMG Sterling, got a Huracan, we got an 8.6, we got an 812, we got a Yesco, Ford GT, an Armored Jubilee, it's a Rolls Royce, got an X5, and we got, I think this is a Cadillac SUV. All right, chat, I'm gonna get Smitty's opinions here on what he thinks about this garage. If you want to come over here so you can talk into the microphone so they can hear you.
Oh, the variety. I mean, so with the cars, there is variety, but the colors, I'm seeing colors. Is this out of 10?
It's a 1 out of 10.
Also, too, like some of the rim to paint is just not it.
Yeah.
So.
He says it's kind of bad. I know. Sorry. All right. So we got a 6 out of 10 from Smitty. Let's go on to the next one. All right, we got Callie's Auto Shop over here, and it looks like we got another variety here. We got a BMW X5, we got a Mercedes G-Wagon, we got a Mazda RX-7, an E30, an RCF, a Mark V Supra, an S13, a Hellcat, a Mustang, and a Challenger. Honestly, not that bad. I'm fucking with the colors, I'm fucking with the wheel choice. Very nice auto shop variety. Okay, Callie's got some good numbers here. Also, for those that don't know, chat, Smitty is one of my good friends. He is just showing up for a visit. He's gonna help me work on my car, and yeah, hopefully tonight. Last garage of the night, we got O John. We have a nice auto shop here. We got a bunch of sports cars and supercars. We got a Ferrari 365, an Audi RS3, Lexus RCF, a Bugatti Divo. I have absolutely no idea what this kind of car is. We got a BMW M5. Anyways, we got a Dodge Charger. We got a Skyline. We got a Toyota Tundra. Okay, I didn't know what that was. We got a Tundra. And we got a Lamborghini Countach. All right, not that bad. Not too sure about how I feel about some of the wheels. I feel like there could be a little bit less pearlescence. But I'm going to give everybody a chance to rate my boy John's garage here on a scale of 1 to 10. What we giving it? All right, Smitty, you want to give one more final input here?
I'm going to give it a good 7.5. Yeah, definitely really good car choice. There's a lot of pearlescence, and rim choice could be a little bit different. But other than that, I'm going to give it a good 7.5.
Okay. Some solid words there. All right, chat, with that being said, I'm going to head on out of here for the night. Hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys are leaving a sub and a like and a comment if you guys enjoyed this. That lets me know if you guys want to see more content like this. And that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace, everybody. Have a good one.